Pancakes or waffles? Both are very, very respectable breakfast foods, and each have their own place in the breakfast family. Now, that being said, does one have to be considered better than the other? I don't know. I don't know. It depends on who you ask. Some people love waffles. Some people love pancakes. And let me tell you, this is like the Montagues and the Capulets. These people hate each other. You're either a waffle lover or a pancake lover. Now, to name an example, Donkey from Shrek. Donkey from Shrek loves waffles. He loves waffles. He loves them. And the mini P.E.K.K.A. from Clash Royale loves pancakes. Now, if these two were to meet, it would undoubtedly end in death. Someone would die. These two would never be able to get along because of their favorite breakfast food. It's unfortunate, but it is the world we live in. So, where do I stand on this? Well, there's two trains of thought. First of all, the eating experience. For me, I enjoy eating waffles more. In general, I enjoy eating waffles more. I like the texture. I like the crispiness, like the crunch. Not crunch, but crispy. Not crispy. I don't know. What do you call like a nice crisp waffle, I guess? And also I like, the grid-like pattern where the syrup and the butter can melt into the rectangular like holes of the waffle. That is like a genius invention. Whoever invented the waffle is just a genius. But waffles are a pain in the ass to make. Now, they're not, I shouldn't say pain in the ass, they're not difficult to make, but they are significantly more difficult than pancakes. And that is where they lose some points. Because at the end of the day, the taste is relatively the same. It's the same batter. It is. It is the same batter. And pancakes are significantly easier to make. All you need is the pan, hence the name. So you just, heat the pan, you put a little dollop of batter, you flip when it's browned enough, and there you go, you got a pancake. But waffles require more prep, more finesse. You have to have a waffle iron. You have to grease said waffle iron. Not too much, not too little, or you ruin the waffles. And then when all is said and done, you have to clean out that waffle maker. That is where waffles lose even more points. It is significantly easier to clean a pan than it is a waffle iron. And it's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And that, to me, holds waffles back from being the undisputed champion of breakfast. So, with all that being said, the taste, the making, it truly is a tie for me. It truly is. And there's so many other factors out of control. Like when I go to a breakfast place, oftentimes, many, many, many times, I will go to a breakfast place and they will have waffles and pancakes. When you order pancakes, you get 2 or 3 on the platter. And when you order waffles, it's usually only 1 or 2. That is another W for pancake. Now, some people don't care. Some people will enjoy just the one waffle. But for me, it's the same price. It is the same price. So you might as well get two for the price of one. They're relatively the same size. Relatively. Maybe the waffle is slightly bigger, but definitely not 2 pancakes worth bigger. And so that's where you have to consider all your options. That's what's important. Considering your options. Breakfast is incredibly important. Many people don't eat breakfast. And that is a true shame. But I see why. Cereal sucks. Cereal is just junk food. Pancakes and waffles are, too much work in the morning. You can't make pancakes and waffles every single day. You'd have to wake up a lot earlier than usual. It's just not practical. It's not practical. Many people don't eat breakfast, which is a real shame. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know where you stand. Do you stand on Team Donkey? Or do you stand with Mini Pekka? This is a really weird episode. I don't know why I use those examples. I picked up Donkey right away because that's like, tomorrow I'm making waffles. That's like the thing. Everyone knows that. But Mini Pekka, I couldn't think of any. What loves pancakes? What's like a fictitious that loves pancakes? There's got to be another one. Mini Pekka was just the first thing that came to my mind. Mini Pekka from Clash Royale. Pancakes. I can't think of one. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know down in the comments which fictitious characters enjoy waffles and which fictitious characters enjoy pancakes, and then let me know which you prefer and why. All these are very important. All these questions are very important. So I appreciate you listening to this, and I will see you tomorrow.